Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It's the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining me this early evening. Also, big shout outs and appreciation to the folks checking the VODs out over on YouTube. Much appreciated there. And as always, if you enjoyed what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me. So, back with some more Final Fantasy 13, which also won last week's poll. So we will be continuing it this week. More than likely finishing it. If we finish it, then we will probably jump into some Final Fantasy 12 and try to finish it. Speaking of which, new poll is up on the Twitter. You can check it out in the link below, in the description, or exclamation point Twitter in the chat. If Final Fantasy 12 happens to win and we beat it before then, we will go to the next placed poll winner, I guess, or go to the picker wheel. Now, with that being said, it's time to get into it. We're coming up on the end game, so we will probably finish this week. Let me go ahead and swap on over, make sure everything's working correctly. We'll probably see a whole bunch of cutscenes coming up in a bit. Whoa, 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 who just... Ooh, I don't care if my device has new features, Jesus. Alright. Two notes. One, if you notice, the game volume is down low. That is because YouTube will flag stuff for copyright sometimes. So we have the volume down low to avoid that. Don't want no trouble with YouTube. Second, I do have a strategy guide pulled up so that I can decide on whether or not I want to miss something. Most of the stuff this is not going to be a 100% playthrough, so I'm picking and choosing what I actually want to get. We did quite a bit of stuff that was optional, but we are as strong as we can be for the end of the game, I believe. Because I believe the next Crystarium upgrade isn't until post. So, now that we've gotten all that out the way, let's get to playing. So first, what I want, are there any treasure chests back this way? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we call it, there was all, look, it's all cloudy and everything, but everything's empty. We got crash ship. Oh yeah, they've locked my party. So I better set up my paradigms. Why do they... Okay, first and foremost, if anyone's going to be the Sentinel, it's going to be him. We'll put that in there. We can keep that. Actually, you know what? I think that's good enough for now. Oh wait, since they have... Wait a second. We're gonna have to... We'll give him that. We'll give him one of those. At least until they can let me change my party. Now we save. Actually. No! I don't have what he's not upgraded. He is the weak link in the party. And I don't have no money to buy it. Even if I do what upgrade it to the next level, I don't have the money for it, so. This blows. Come on then. Looking for any treasure chests. Yeah, go boom. There's a treasure chest. That might actually be a goal. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Lionheart. That's a quick stagger. Ooh. I'd have to upgrade it, but ooh. What we got now. All right, we got dude here. Wait a second, there was another treasure chest. Ah. This is why I have the strategy guide. Oh, no, it won't let me go that way. Wait a second. Excuse me, kids. No, it won't. So I gotta get it after I beat dude. Is there any other treasure chest? Did I miss something? No. Did we get a... We did. Cool, get a little money. Oh yeah, we high up, huh? Almost reminds you of Midgard in some ways. High above the plates. Excuse me. Alright, say goodbye to this area. This area was only here for this.
Okay, I don't know about this.
You guys just flew in on Eidolons.
Huh? What are you?
Nothing to it! See you groundside.
Wait a minute! You're all crazy!
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Bang! This thing? Okay!
She's providing covering fire at least.
You could have warned me!
That's how they get around on Cocoon.
That's how light gets around.
Yeah, correction.
Let's go. Right.
Alright. They still won't let me change party members. Alright, let's save. Alright, first up. Alright, now. Yeah, only 3 stars. So that's okay. Oh yeah, we get the credit chips now. I gotta waste Libra scopes on all these mugs. Not Libra scopes, Libras. Don't run away! Trying to make sure it's done. You trying to miss from no treasure chest? No, okay. Alright.
Stay sharp! Move! Through here! Station secure! Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
Alright, so... Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Look, y'all, no, y'all just stop this shit right now. Alright, now you guys. Yeah, we didn't get 5 stars on this, but that's alright. 3. Okay. Okay. That low should have been 4 stars, but okay. Since I know what battle's coming up next. Yeah, get out of town, peoples.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen.
So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
Uh-oh. Let's move!
Yeah, don't play in traffic, kids. See, they told me. Oh, okay. So after this, I probably should be able to. Yeah, we've already. Yeah, he's gonna stand up. He's gonna get all his health back. Excuse me. All right, buddy. We're tired of yo shit. All right.
We're never gonna make it.
Not with an attitude like that, we won't.
Oh wait, I can't change my party. Oh shit, I was stupid. Alrighty. I was dumb as okay. Now it's about to be on. Okay, we have that. Oh shit, we already had it here. that's gonna go here. I wonder. Alright, they won't let me. I know down here at the bottom. That's my fail safe. Yo, John, what's good? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going, homie? Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully you've had a good weekend. Hold on, let me throw you a shout out. Appreciate you coming on by, homie. Fellow OG Sound. Doing well, that's always good to hear. Weekend was good, that's always good to hear. That's always good to hear. I'm doing some chilling myself. No problem. No, you know that's how it goes here. You know that's how it goes here. Sorry, I'm when I gotta do these things, I have to think. Thinking's not my strongest suit, so I need another sentinel thing. Yeah, it's not, I don't hate thinking. It does take up a lot. Like, I play these role-playing games because I do like thinking. I like strategizing. Doesn't make for the greatest popular streaming genre, playing RPGs, but I like them. Some people like them. I like to exercise my brain. So it's not that I hate thinking. It's just sometimes if you got a powerful computer and you have it do a very difficult process, everything else has to hold up for a moment until it gets done. You know how that is. Cursed Companion. I've never heard of it. You are finding these games. Like, okay, Fall Guys I know about. You was playing Warzone for a while. You play a lot of the multiplayer games. I've never heard of Cursed Companions. See, this ain't like back in the day when we was kids. John, remember back in the day, the 80s and 90s, you knew every game that was out there because there weren't that many. Even when you thought there was that many, you still knew everything. Now there's just too many damn games. Too many games. People tell me about a game. I'm like, what? Huh? What is that? People find games out the wazoo. And I understand. As streamers, we're trying to find something that's, the next big thing or something that's, niche and can be popular. A treasure hunter game, but there are words you need to say, but at the same time, the words... Oh, that's got to be hell as a streamer. You're trying to say certain words, you get a raid, you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Boom, you're dead. That is going to be wild. That is definitely going to be wild. That's the point. Hey, you like it, I love it. Okay, hold on. If we make this saboteur and this medic. Okay, this one we can work with. I mean, again, I've never heard of the game. Obviously, I've never played it. So I'm just thinking off the top of my head, but the info you've given me, I think a lot. Sometimes it ain't the greatest thinking, but I do think a lot. Like right now I'm thinking, do I have... We have a saboteur war medical. We have sentinel. That's what I don't have. I might. Yeah. Like all three of these I want to keep. Oh yeah, you do be having some chaos happening in your shit. So yeah, no, it's just a different type of game. Like, okay, okay, like John, you play mostly multiplayer games. You notice I almost do no collabs or multiplayer games. I like the single player games. It's just a different dynamic when you're streaming. That's all. Like mine, I can stop what I'm doing, like right now, chit chat with you for a little bit. Of course, there's gonna be someone who I've had people come in like, man, why you talk so much, man? Just play the game. Man, I'm a streamer. Streamers are here to entertain. That means talking with the chat sometimes, talking with fellow content creators that come in. Some people just don't understand. All right, I think we're going with this. We got the girly pop group here. Go ahead and save it. And we have to go with the girly pop because everyone else's weapons are not upgraded. Yeah, entertainment first, game second. If you want to play a game and be, you know, die hard in the game, I mean, okay, there are some exceptions. If you want to be a sweat, yeah, just because you hit the go live doesn't make you a streamer, doesn't make you a content creator. No, hit and go live does make you a streamer. It does not make you a content creator. Anyone can stream. Not everyone is good at creating content. That's the way I see it. Please don't let you. Look at this dude over here just chilling. Look, you got monsters and shit, traffic jam on the highway, and this dude just chilling. You're not a. Nah, John, you create content. You create funny moments. That's content. That is content. I don't even remember if I saved. I think I did, but just in case. Motherfucker, entertainment is content creation. Look. Earliest content, this is something most people don't even realize. One of the earliest forms of content creation before the internet, morning talk show radio. They come up with a different subject, a different theme. They have different bits they do. That's earliest content creation. All right, and they're doing it to entertain people. My mans, you may be older than me, but I have to educate you on this. I have to educate you. I gotta make sure my fellow OG is not in the dark. Alright. Let's go whoop some ass. They're not. Look at this dude! Dude, do you not see the monsters there? It's one of the rare times the younger generation, well, I ain't a younger generation, but the younger folk educate the older folk. Old dogs can learn new tricks. Wait, do we have? Okay, we got these. Let's just trounce them. Eat this. All right, your ass is beat. Oh, I got hit with a... Oh, you son of a biscuit. I'm gonna have to adjust their things. This game here got a lot of hate because it was very linear. But there was a lot of good things in it. First of all, the game's pretty. This is a PlayStation 3. This game came out in 2009. You got games today that don't look this good. Second, it's got a very deep battle system, which I'm gonna have to. This is why I have to think. Magic resistance. Okay, we don't need magic resistance for that. What we need. Wait a second. Let me see what everyone else has got. All right, we can start. And this game's got a lovely soundtrack with a gimmick. Almost all the songs are based on one theme, melody, but they change it up with the tempo, the beats per minute, instruments. Okay, let's go ahead and collector's catalog. I need to upgrade one of those. Okay, you don't need that no more. Yo, Mel! Oh, you got commercials about it. Oh, hold on. Let's get Mel a shout out while we're waiting for. Waiting for Mel to get out of ads. You know, Bezos has got to collect his pennies. Hello, Mel. Yeah, no, you know I can't. Look, Mel, you don't stream often, but you stream before. You know you can't control any of the fucking ads. Bezos is gonna put whatever the fuck he wants in there. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going, Mel? Hopefully you're having a good weekend, and thank you for coming on through. Or hopefully you're having a better day today than the past couple of days. I know it hasn't been all roses and sunshine. Hopefully coming here makes you feel a little better. But yeah, AI. Look, AI ad. Them motherfuckers are gonna put ads everywhere. It's all on YouTube. It's on commercials. It's on the rate. They want everyone to buy into AI so they don't have to pay for it no more because they're not turning no profit. Fuck them. Congratulations on 55 stream streak. I appreciate it greatly. Okay, we do need TP charge. We might, you know what? We will take this off. Whistle and energy sash. What we need on a ones. You know what, John, you've been coming here for years. You know the saying. Doesn't matter if it's 5 hours, 5 minutes, or 5 seconds. I appreciate everyone coming through. Congratulations on your one stream streak, homie. I appreciate it. Oh, you convinced her to take it at an ambulance? Oh. Mel, I done told you before, I can't give you no advice about your mom. I feel for you, but luckily for me, I am good with my moms. And that's all I can say. Let's see here. Take the W, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm trying to, your boy trying to think. Thinking, do we want another one of those? Yeah, we want another. We're gonna make Lightning's our speed girl. Sorry, like I was telling John, sometimes, you know, you get a good computer, but you give it a heavy process. Everything else has to, you know, hold up and wait for that process to go through. Alright. Let's go whoop some more ass. Yeah, they're not giving me preemptives. Eat this! Will y'all stop picking on Vanille? Luckily, I leveled up before starting this chapter. They still picking on Vanille. Stop that shit. Alright. This dude back here that's been picking on my healer. That's enough of this shit. Eat this! Yeah, stay your ass up there in the air. Where's my drink bottle? Yeah, if I'd come straight to this chapter after I finished the boss from the last chapter, I would have been severely underpowered. Oh, snap! Someone said you look like Dante, but it's hello, Foam Swordsman. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going, homie? Appreciate you coming on through. I don't know about the Dante comparison. Let's get you a little shout out. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. It's good to see you again, homie. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Get you a little shout out. Oh, you done changed it because you were playing a game. You did play a game on stream. I know your shout outs changed before. Nevertheless, I appreciate you coming on through. All right. Oh, geez, they got all these guys. Hold on. Can I get a preemptive? Cause I want that behemoth king gone. Shit. You don't play video games, you just watch them? That's all. Hey. I almost had the preemptive. They're bad for you? Well, I mean, it's sad to hear. But as long as you're taking care of yourself, that's what matters most. For me, video games keep me out of trouble. You did terrible things while playing. Oh, okay. You was toxic playing video games. I was about to say, how can you do terrible things if you're playing a video game? Okay, well, if you toxic in games, yeah, it's probably best you don't play games. Alright, we need to... This is true. This is another reason why I don't play offline games or multiplayer games that much. I mean, if you recognized it, that is a good thing. Look, buddy, you need to stop hurling my girl up in the air like that. Me, myself, I never took joy in making people miserable unless they deserved it. Hence why I am the Bully King. And then lost on yourself and got... Yeah, no. You ain't got to explain it. I understand. I have ran into some toxic people on the internet in games. Okay, we need to... Me and the homie John were just discussing earlier. You know, some people are not very streamer focused when they stream. You know, when you go live, it should be, you know, entertainment first, game second, unless you're a sweat in some game like Apex or something. But yeah, I may sound like I rage at games. I don't rage at games. I may scream at them sometimes. Yeah, that's normal gaming. Oh, Foam, thank you for the offer. The cosplay and LARPing, I'm a little too old for that, though. I appreciate it. You have a supplier that has one. It is an interesting prop. See, if you see a cosplayer with one of those, that's some dedication. All right, hold on, let me see here. All right, we still got some monsters coming. Rebel Heart. What does that have? Critical power? No, we're not going to have that. You're never to... Okay. Age-wise, you're never too old. Mentally, I'm too old for. Look, there was a point in time, and there's no age on this, but there's a point in time where you will see something, you'll be like, I'm too old for this shit. You may be too old for something. Like, I still play video games. The homie John, he you know, he one of the OG signs. He ain't in VV chat, but he one of the OG signs. He play video games. He stream and have a ball of a time. But there are some things where you're gonna be like, nah, I'm too old for that shit. Fuck that. On Aeroflame. I mean, you're not wrong, but again, I'm not cosplaying. I'm no, that's just not for me. Hold on, how far does this? Okay, I see it now. Oh no, we got a ways to go. Hold on. All right, I see him. I see him flying above now. So who's gonna pop out here? Stock modeling? I mean, yeah. Look, tomato. Even if it's just look, cosplayers dress up and get pictures taken. Whether they do it at a convention or in a private studio, it's still a cosplay. About doing art streams and taking off. That's you know what? Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Don't let anyone dictate any content that you might want to do. Well, it's like people asking VTubers, man, why don't you just show your face? Maybe because I don't want to. Oh, hello. We got a big guy here. Come on, man. Let's get this fight on. Alright, we've already fought this dude, so... Yeah, there's always going to be people with the entitlement curiosity. They're curious and think they deserve to know. More importantly, Foam, you're here to sell your stuff. If they're looking to be an apprentice to someone, they can look somewhere else. You can kindly tell them no and be on their way. Hey, can you make this? Open up a commission. Again, like I said, there's some of that is from entitlement, unfortunately. Wait, let me see. You know how you can guarantee the artist makes that item right? Make it yourself, or you pay him a lot of money. I'm not an artist, so I can't say. Alright, we got more of these guys here. Alright, come on. Okay, it'd be very reasonable, but a lot of money would help. I ain't saying that you do it. I'm saying it wouldn't. That's your business. If it's successful, then I mean, if it's successful and you're happy, then nobody else has room to criticize you. You're kind of annoyed. Don't be annoyed. Block and move on. Like, look, if you don't like it, look. I do and have done, even before I started streaming, I do side hustles. I work on people's computers. I work on mechanical stuff, maybe a little side engineering technician kind of stuff. And I tell people prices up front. Well, man, why is that so expensive? Take your ass over to Geek Squad then. Don't talk to me no more. They change their mind real quick or they don't talk to me no more. Well, man, can you do... Look, here's what it's going to take. I'm going to give you this much information for free. If you still want me to work on it, here's the prices. If you don't like the prices, get to stepping. Kick rocks, move on. You're quitting your side job? Hey, congratulations. I'm assuming the side job is what would have been the real job, and the real job is now the equipment making. Yeah, John. Yeah, no. Again, like Foam, there's a point in time when you mentally say, I'm too old for this shit. I had someone that wanted me to figure out what was wrong with the computer. I said, there's a diagnostic fee. Well, can't you just take a look at it? Take your ass to Geek Squad. Well, they want too much money. Well, if you want it for free, you better go find someone else. So they agreed. I said, okay, this is what's wrong. This is what's going to take to fix it. I gave them the information for free. They're like, well, can you take care of it? I said, okay. If I fix it, I'm going to charge you this much. If I order I'm going to tell you what part to order. You can order it and bring it to me. If I order it, I'm charging this much. Man, why you got to be like that? I'm like, here's your laptop back. You get one more chance to ask me anything. After that, I ain't touching your shit ever again. Why aren't people have to do me? Yeah, no, I mean, Foam, if you can afford to dedicate your life to dressing up as a skeleton and swinging a foam sword at people, more power to you, homie. You talking to someone that's hoping to get paid for playing video games on the internet. You ain't got to preach to me, homie. Let's see. Is everyone... Oh, yeah. Everyone's going down right now. You make a living selling... Yeah! And people pay it. So for the ones that want to complain, tell them kick rocks. Because let me tell you, I work on people's computers, and mostly it's the little old ladies here in the complex that want nothing to do with computers. They just want they want to check their email and their Facebook. I tell them, I had one lady, I told her what it would take to fix a computer. Something she could have very easily done. She's like, how much it gonna cost for you to do it? No questions asked. I broke down the price. She's no, give me the pentacle and I will bring you cash. Or would you prefer a check? I said, cash is fine. She's like, here. How long is it gonna take? I said, depending on the order, a week. You got 2 weeks. Here you go. Hold on. Who just triggered my phone? Hold on. Let me see what you said. No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're doing. No, yeah, it was you. It was you. Please excuse my auto mod. I do have it because I don't keep other mods on retainer. I'm not doing that until I'm a bigger streamer. Auto mod works just fine. Wait a second. I could have hopped this? Oh, I could have. Oh shit, I could have hopped over that. That looks so much cooler to hop over it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Who's this dude? Just a New Yorker. I'm walking here. I'm just playing with you. No, you fine, Foam. If it was, look, that's another thing I'm too old for. Bullshitting around. If I don't like something, I'm telling it like it is. Ask Mel. Mel's been here long enough. Wait a second. Oh shit. Hold on, Mel will tell you. If I don't like something, I will tell you straight up. I'm here to be an entertainer, not a punching bag. So if someone says something I don't like or acts certain, I'm gonna let you know. Alright, look, dude. see something here. Yeah, no, yes. Yes. The one in the skirt, she makes questionable moans when she gets hit. I know. This game is from 2009. Uh-oh, hold on. Did I just... Oh, shit, hold on.
Keep the enemy off balance.
I wasn't paying attention and one of my peoples died.
Stay calm.
Nah.
Get started.
She just happens to be the most feminine of the group. That's all.
Change of blade.
You know, you've heard those. Well, like I said, this game is not a new game. Girl, stop standing right next to the person that's tanking all the hits. There we go. It's a Japanese game, but the voice actress is actually Australian. Because they knew what they were doing. It's actually part of the character. You have to listen to it more. It's not straight gooning material. Yeah. No, it's part of the role of her character. There's more to it than that. But it is definitely questionable. That was his weapon I just picked up. Siphon boost. Alright. Alright, we got a save spot, so we're gonna do that. Alright. Everyone hold on a second. Pappy's got to run to the little streamer's room, make some gamer water. I'll be back in a hot moment. Alright, we back. Little sip from the drink bottle. Alright. The guide's telling me one thing, we gonna go with a little something different. I'm gonna change aggression. All right. Let's see if we can have the girly pop group here do it. I still want to put my boy. I gotta get their upgrade materials to get the fellas their up next weapons. Hello. You see this big motherfucker right here? Wait, let's admire the background. Let's admire the scenery. PlayStation 3, 2009. Why can't games look like this still? Or at least, why can't this be the benchmark? Games can do 4K, 120 hertz. They don't. Some of them don't look this good. Why? All right. Let's go fight this dude. All right. Big dude means boss fight. You again.
I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers.
Mr. Villiers.
No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you. Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this. Nevertheless, you are the sea.
And you are an idiot. Oh, you know what I did?
Pawns, no more than the foul sea who moved them.
I forgot to
Humanity's
move.
fate rests in its own hands.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. I forgot to do a thing before we started this battle. One of these and one of these. All right, let's go. Now we're all buffed up. You know, nah. Let's just go into it. Okay, so now we know what he's got. He's got that Oni mask on him. Stop attacking my healer! I love the soundtrack on this game. Alright. 500% is what I need to get him to. There it is. Full on. Oh yeah, you gone, dude. You gone. This is for picking on Vanille. 5-star? Nice. So we should probably get a cutscene here.
That's all she can take. Fall back.
Yeah, we'll see you later, homie. Hold on, let me see. You just spent 2 days digging through your stock looking for the third piece on a 2-piece. What? Okay, I'm no math wizard, but if it's a two-piece prop, why are you looking for a third piece? Anyway, cutscene. We're gonna have a little bit of a movie time here.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just
That's the
work
girl that's
together?
bemoaning.
These people are so blinded by fear, they can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
Not yet. And we can't give up. No one else knows the truth. Am I right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartender.
Because you use much pot.
Then what are we waiting for?
Is that clay pot or is that, you know, smoke
That's
pot?
what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Trust the old man.
Let's show him how human we still are.
Sads is still my favorite character in the game. Fang close second, but the pipe you spoke. Okay, so you answers my question. All right, so we're just a little high up in the air. Let's take the elevator down. Love this song. Love this track.
Cocoon's our home. This isn't gonna be the
Oh, I know you can work with ceramics and metals. I've seen your stuff.
So this is what they wanted the art for. Turning the streets of Cocoon into a battlefield.
Uh-oh. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Music's unstopped. Oh, we got another battle. Yeah, that ain't working on him. Don't stop shooting, stupid! Oh, that dude. Oh. Used to also sell little handmade ceramic pieces. Some D&D fit. Okay. All right, I gotta fight this big dude here. Nope, he didn't make it. Don't shoot us in the back, homie. I already proved I can beat this guy. His big bro, his mommy and daddy though. No, those dudes are much tough. Those are post game guys. This guy's like Junior here, literally Junior. That's why his name is Child. Adamant Child. Fuck, he hit me with Quake. It's a video game, man. Uh-oh, hold on. Please do not apply IRL to a video game unless the video game is based on reality. We got 5-star, cool. That's actually how it works. Obviously, I've never used one of your foam weapons. I haven't bought any. I told you, I'm too old for that shit. But make a video that has that in there. You probably get a bunch of views.
Easy now.
Didn't I tell you don't shoot me in the back?
Let's go.
Why are y'all standing around if there's monsters here? Run, stupids! Alright. Let's go
Military's
save.
eyes, we're just more monsters from the terrifying armies of Pulse.
Alright, let me see what's going on here. We got a treasure chest. You like treasure chests? Well, damn! Shit collapsing. Hold on, let's check the map. And that was a Fang weapon? I don't think it's gonna be... Stagger TP... Oh! That's not bad. Average customer age is 42. Okay! Then you film them up in the air swinging weapons and staying afloat. I'm telling you, get a bunch of views on that. Alright, let me see. Why are you guys... Don't run this way. Now I don't get a... Oh, you guys suck. Alright, let's curb stomp these dudes. Yeah, we already... Lot the old people practice Tai Chi. I don't doubt that. Alright, so now we gotta take this dude on. Can I get a... Let's see if I can get a preemptive. No, they won't give me the preemptive. He automatically sees that shit sucks. Boom. I know very little about Tai Chi that except that it looks cool and people use it to stay in shape. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. Some say it's an actual martial arts. Some say it don't, I don't know. I am not a martial arts critic or practitioner. The only martial arts I practice is life-saving in the streets, whoop someone before they put me in the hospital. God damn it! Stop hitting me! Okay, now I have to switch the heal. Shit, I lost Fang.
Thank you. Come on then.
Alright, let's get back to beating this dude down. We almost had him at a stagger. There it is. Fang? Okay, never mind. He's up in the air. Tai Chi Kung Fu practice being a ninja and soft. Look, I'm too old for that shit. I told you. I work a 9 to 5, and at the end of the day, I want to sit back, kick up my feet, crack open a cold, frosty adult beverage, and play video games. I am not that audience. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got some shit about to happen. Alright. Oh, we gotta. Oh shit. Oh, they ain't playing with me. Just found out that. And get it. Hey, that's all good for business, man. Oh, we got the preemptive. Let's get rid of this dude. And then the other guys are piece of cakes. Hold on. Alright, everyone's good. Stop hitting my girls! You're also working on plans for that Sentai. Remember that actors that play. Storm, welcome on in. Congratulations on your first. Yeah, no, Foam. That's the great thing. We discussed this before. That's the great thing about costumes. I mean, it does raise the budget if you're paying for it. Obviously, if you're paying actors, if you're paying one person to be two different outfits, basically. First one here is you. Yeah, sure, Storm. In the hour and a half and all the conversations, you're the first one, of course. Get you a little shout out. But yeah, Foam. Love using Hey, look, your business practices are you. You don't want to pay people, you can get them to play for free. That's on you. That's your business, not mine. All right, we got more. It's a noble pursuit. Hey. Hold on, I got another preemptive strike. I love preemptive strikes in these. Fang, put him up in the air. There we go. Alright, now that we killed them, we can kill you guys. You were helping me, now you guys gotta go. You saw what? It's nice to me. Most noble professions. Look, look, Foam. I love to be an observer, but this is outside the realm of my expertise, so I can't really comment, homie. The best I can say is you like it, I love it. Do your thing, get your money. But I can't give you much expertise. Oh, look, there's I want a card like that. Who are you? Who are you guys swinging against? It's okay, we can get another. I believe I have everybody. Already. Cool. Whoa, Mel, whoa. We're talking about foam swordsman. You know foam swordsman. He does the foam weapons and the dressing up as a scout. Where did prostitution come from? Hold on. At least where did it come from in this conversation? I know where prostitution came from, but that's totally different subject. Hold up. Alright, I don't have no more 3-way battles, so I gotta... Alright, I gotta fight these guys on my own. Come on, come down here. Come on, man. There we go. Yes, it is the oldest, the most noble. It's the oldest. Noble is a matter of personal preference. A violence prostitute. Okay, I have to argue that you sell foam weapons. That's not real violence. That's pretend. Alright, we're gonna fight this big dude. Can I get a preemptive on this dude? Can I actually get a preemptive? Oh shit. No, you can't. Alright. That's still not a prostitute. That just means you sell adult toys. That's not a prostitute. Shit. Hey, man. You're the one designing and making them. I have no idea who Gil Hibben is. There we go. That is outside my scope of expertise. Who you should be telling this to is Vivi. She would have a greater interest in those details. Whoops. Instead of bad dragon, you could sell her bad foam. I don't know. Mel, foam was on this. He was on this to start with. All right, let's beat these little jabronis up real quick. Like I said, I can talk about a lot of things, but I'm going to tell it like it is. And if I don't know it, I'm going to say it. I don't know. That's not my area of expertise. I can't make much comments on it. But if it's putting food on your table and you're feeding yourself, I mean, ain't shit nobody can say that. Alright. Come on, big dude. We gotta take you out as well. Excuse me. That fucking quake. There he... Oh, we stopped the quake from happening. Good, good. Can we kill him before he kills Vanille? Get up there! Alright, there we go. Where's my drink? This is high octane, in-game kind of action here. Every party needs an instigator. That way the reasonable person has someone to keep the... See, that's some youngin' shit right there. I don't need no goddamn instigator to keep me on edge. Y'all take that shit somewhere. I'm too old for the... Foam, we go back to my original saying. There is no age, physical age. It is a mental age when you say, I am too old for this shit. Y'all youngin' folks want to stir up some drama and instigate some shit. Do that shit over there. Grandpappy is too old for that shit. You are a KS agent. Cool. Cop a squat, grab a beer or your drink of preference and chill. Okay, they got their fights there. Chaos with a K. Alright, John A, appreciate you coming on through. Sorry if the youngins got a little too rambunctious. You know how it is. You game with youngins as well, so. But no, everyone say goodnight to John. John Cool, one of the OG sons. Appreciate you being here, John. Get smart. I know about the, okay. Maxwell Smart? Yeah, I know about it. Oh no, they ain't gonna let me have a preemptive with this. You guys suck. Alright, let's take care of these jabronis real quick. Too damn young for this conversation. Look, Mel, you younger than me and John, but you ain't that young. He may or may not be one of your idols. Who, Maxwell Smart or John? You wouldn't be going wrong by having John as an idol. John's got me by a few years, but I wouldn't mind being him when I grow up. Okay, let's Max, okay. I vaguely remember the show. It wasn't one of the ones I've watched, but it was on during my time. Stop! Leave Vanille alone! She's my healer. Look, he just picking on. Hold on. Maxwell Smart is an idol. Okay. Leave Vanilla. This motherfucker here. Look, bitch. Proto Behemoth. Oh shit! Hold on. He hitting a little too hard. Whoa, Fang! Don't giggle. The sword Big Boss is using is what Foam Foam went and decided to speak in third person like he the Rock or something. A medium size, so hey! Again, not my expertise. Alright, let's now send him in the air. There we go. Put him up in the air. Alright.
Just another battle.
Just another only 3 stars. 10 seconds over. That's fine. What the hell are you? Oh, big behemoth. Okay. Alright, more cutscenes. I think. A fal'Cie door. Okay. Alright, we're in the city. Shit's still fucked up. Hold on. Why are people standing around looking at... Look, this is before everyone had smartphones with cameras. These people are standing around like they're about to take a picture. Do you not see the upheaval in the ground?
Anywhere safe.
Anywhere safe in the city? No! Leave the fucking city! I can only be so mad at this because in reality people would actually do this shit. Alright, hold on. To the park and let the fork go forward. Hold on, let me look at the map. Alright, let's fuck these dudes up. Preemptive strikes. Yeah, I like the 3-way battles because they can fight each other and I can just get free hits on, get the strongest enemy out of here. Bye-bye. Where's my drink? Oh, okay, hold on a fucking second. Oh, it changed, okay. Ooh. Alright, let's do this route first. Alright, you get out of here. 5 stars, nice. Alright, this dude. Can I get a preemptive? Yes, I can. How come you can't launch? There we go. How is he gonna launch me? And I couldn't launch him. All right, we still got the 5-star. Ah, okay. I see. It is all going to come around full circle, so that's cool. Oh, we got the dominatrix girls here. Inquisitrix. I'm going to teach you some tricks here. My girls beat your girls. Now what? There's a battle going on. Why y'all? Dumpy ass old people need to get out the way. Giving the rest of us old people a bad name. Hold on. There are guys that way. We'll come up on them in a bit. You come back to your computer. Yeah. Well, look. When they come back up, I will point them out, and then you tell me that I'm wrong. When they come back up, I will point them out, and then you tell me if Pappy is wrong. And they're not dominatrix, they're inquisitrix. That's their actual name. That's the enemy's name, Inquisitrix. Wasn't talking about... Look, there they are down there! Oh, look, we're gonna bring them up. Oh, cool, I needed more lever scopes. Alright. Look, you can see them right there. And their name when it comes up, Sanctum Inquisitrix. I wasn't lying. And now here they are. Look it. They knocked me up in the air. Little bitch. Leave my healer alone, damn it. Look at her flipping around and everything, thinking, look, she thinks she a dominatrix. Now, Mel, if you want to wear costumes like that, Foam Swordsman, I don't know if he does costumes, but he probably knows somebody. He can get you the weapons, though. Maybe some of the armor pieces. If that's what, you know, Halloween's still a few months away, you can get that commission in. Just saying. Ah, damn it. I didn't get the preemptive. Hold on. We're going to get this. No. Enemies this slow, I should always have the preemptive on. Unless they stand in there staring at me, because the game will do that sometimes. I should always get a preemptive on these guys. No, you ain't going to run up on me like that. Trigger an automatic battle. There we go. Besides, now, even if that is a profession you prefer to have, I can't call you a dominatrix. I have more S tendencies than you. Just take my word on it.
Easy.
I know you got the youngins falling in love with you and all that, but no. You could be their dominatrix. Alright, so now we're here in this area. Before we fight that dude, let's go and clear out all the others, see if there's any treasure chests. Oh wait, there's a... Oh, they got another three-way battle? We can do that. Now this is where the PS3 shows its age, and the frame rate does drop some. You're an equal opportunity dominatrix. Oh, Mel, no offense, but you're a little too soft for me. But I wish you much success in your profession, should you choose to make it such. Make sure. Alright, dude, y'all need to stop this shit.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Brady, yeah, see, that's, yeah. You deal with easy targets. They want discipline and correction. Oh, okay, I see a treasure. I see treasure chest. I'm over cracking jokes, but I'm seeing the treasure chest. This is why I came over this way. This is why we're not rushing to save the world yet. We're getting all the items first and foremost. Why are you sitting here when this whole big battle's going on? He looks like he just smoked a blunt and doesn't know what's going on. I won't leave him alone. Pain in the... Yeah, they are a pain in the neck. Why don't deal with them? Alright, we've gone all the way around. Let's go clear this out. Oh, so they'll let me hop over and skip. Okay, I can skip fights. We're not going to skip fights. This dude thinks he's big and badass. He's not going to allow a preemptive, is he? Hold on. We're going. Nah, fuck you, I get the preemptive. Now send your ass back up in the air. There we go.
And I was just getting started.
Yeah, I wasn't taking no shit from you, dude. 25 cents in the 5-star. Nice. Alright, hold on. Let me check my... Alright. Preemptive. Oh shit! I got hit with daze. Now get out. Home run. Knocked out of the park. Okay, so if we go this way, see if that's a dead end or if it actually goes. No, it is a dead end. Alright. We do have enemies up there that I do want to kill. We're on a slaughter rampage right now. Come on then. I can fight you guys straight up. And there's a treasure. That's why I came up here, the treasure chest. Oh, there's 4 of you guys. Okay. Woo! Thundaga. Y'all look, see, they went and picked on Vanille. Y'all need to stop this shit. Alright, Vanille, I set you to healing. Power spritz these nuts, mother. Alright. You've been picking on Vanille. We need to just set the record straight here. You're not allowed to do that, and you're gonna suffer and pay the crime, or pay the price for the crimes that you have committed. Here is your punishment. That's why I came over here for this. Champion's back, okay. So they made this dark on purpose. I hate when they do that. That is the limitation of a PS3. The light and darkness sometimes isn't all that great. Shit. There we go. Preemptive. Ben, could you? Thank you. Alright, now it's this dude's turn. Did we finally beat 12? No! Dibbles! We've been on 13 all week! 12 might get beat this week, though. If we beat 13, because 13 won the poll this week. So we'll continue with 13, but if we beat 13, we will go back to 12. Like, Dibble was here this week. I know you wasn't sleeping in stream because we was talking. That's what I'm saying. No, 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 no. I know you're a lurker, but you was actually conversating in the chat earlier this week. I can pull up the VOD. Alright, we got a three-way battle. I'm sorry, Tyrant's got to go first. Alright, now we face this dude. But yeah, Dibbles, there is a chance that we will get to 12 later this week. You didn't see any suggestive maps on this game. What do you mean suggestive? I'm confused. What are you talking about? Oh shit! No! No, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. God damn it. Oh shit. You need to specify what suggestive maps you're talking about. I don't know. You've confused me, Dibbles. Twelve had a butt. That's not your. Well, I'm still confused on what are you talking about. Are you looking too far into a game? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's not let this get to me again. Dibbles, I think you're trying to distract me on purpose. Oh shit, that hurt. But, oh! Okay, you're talking about the Great Crystal. That's a you thing. I did not see it like that. There was no flared base at the end of it. That's a you thing. You see what you want to see. See, yeah, I remember that conversation. No, that's a you thing. All right, let's take. Oh, we got the Inquisitrix again. All right, let's do this. That's like Mel when I said Inquisitrix, which is the look. Sanctum Inquisitrix. Mel comes in and says, "Oh, you talking about Dominatrix? You talking about me?" I'm like, "No. Y'all see what you want to see." Now, the one thing I couldn't deny is that when Vanille gets hit, she does make a funny moan. That one I can't deny. Okay, look, y'all need to leave me the hell alone here. Yeah, you get off the... Leave it... Okay, yeah, leave me alone. Your ass out of here.
It was just getting started.
Alright. We've cleared the map. Sure, hold on. Alright, we got another cutscene coming up. More movie time. Like I said, end of game, so we're gonna have a lot of cutscenes, a lot of movie stuff.
So close.
We'll
Oh no, they're
find
gonna
another
let you
way
in.
There's no time for that.
Another foul C door. Is 14 or 15x? Okay, hold on. 14's an online game. I don't do the MMORPGs that often. The only one I've ever played really is Phantasy Star Online. So no 14. 15 we've already done on stream. So what's left in the just in the Final Fantasy franchise, I did start 10, so I might finish that one day. And then there's 10-2, 13-2, and 13-3, and the original 7. All the other modern Final Fantasies I have done on stream. I've done 16, I've done 15, 12 might get done this week, 13 might get done this week, or should get done this week. 13 should get done this week, 12 might also get done this week. 11's online, so we didn't play that. I have done the remake and the rebirth. I have done both of those on stream, yes. I've also done the Crisis Core Reunion, the remake for Crisis Core. So that has been done on stream as well. The original 7 I've never streamed. I have an original copy of Final Fantasy 7. I ain't doing none of those modded whatever. I have an original copy of FF7 for the original PS1. We've done 8. We've done 9. Those have been beaten. So yeah.
Ain't catch a beat, hero.
Uh-oh.
Pretty lame.
Hey! It's our homies! The Waka wannabe.
Where you been?
Snow. You're a pulseless sea now, huh?
Yeah. Good times.
Then why didn't you tell us?
Why the hell didn't you come and find us?
Shit happened, homie.
We've been waiting.
Us and the rest of the Purge fugitives.
But damn, those Pulse Fal'Cie sure know how to pick 'em.
Yeah. Out of all the idiots in the world, they choose this one.
Oh, hey, now wait just a minute here.
Yeah, everyone pick on Snow because he is an
I
idiot.
am your fearless leader. You're not supposed to laugh at the boss.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, y'all ain't got
Looks
time for
like
this
old
shit.
times, huh, boss?
Don't you worry. We'll take care of the civilians.
And you concentrate on saving Cocoon.
We all will, together.
Now, what's our motto?
Fal'Cie, you're no match for Nora!
Yeah, good. We got the heartwarming music and everything. We got discount Waka right there. Yeah, put that Fal'Cie arm up there, or Lassie arm. And we still got civilians chilling here when they shouldn't be. Alright, we got another save spot. We got a treasure chest. Let's go grab that. Why are you just walking around? What the hell you gonna do? Oh shit, those are Saz's weapons. Hold on. I don't think they're good. Chain boost. Ooh, actually, that is kind of good. Paper Tiger, not good. Stagger Lock, not good. Speaker Defenders are okay. And the Proikion. That one's okay. Alright. Let's hit the save. Alright. I need everyone to hold on a hot moment. Your boy got to run to Little Streamer's room, make some more gamer water. Also, stop by the fridge. Fill up the drink bottle. So, back in a hot moment. All right, folks, we are back. Drink bottle is full. Hey, Dibbles, you still there? Dibbles, I have further clarification for your Final Fantasy remake question, if you're still there. Let me lubricate my kidneys real quick, though. All right, Dibbles. Now, you know, there is a third part to the remake trilogy coming out. I am thinking of doing Remake and Rebirth again, but if I do, I'm gonna do the New Game Plus, and because you know that the Remake and Rebirth, they made a patch that have the cheat codes in them. I will most likely use those just to blow through it and get the story. So hopefully that answers your questions about the remake of 7. But like I said, I've already beaten them on stream. Do it? Okay. Well, no, because some people get all antsy about, oh, you shouldn't use cheat codes, this and that, or you shouldn't mod a game. Because, like, I have mods for almost all the Final Fantasies. Or I have a Game Shark or whatever. I haven't done it on stream. But people get all antsy, oh, you shouldn't do that. That's not the way they want you to play it. But these are now put into Remake and Rebirth by Square Enix. And people are still going to bitch about it. So, since you are very interested in this, and I do like those games. I do like the Remake and Rebirth. So like I said, before the third part comes out, I might run through, like I said, Remake and Rebirth, doing both basically story only with all the cheat codes on. Especially since, excuse me, I think I got the platinum for Remake, but I didn't get platinum for Intermission. And I almost platinumed Rebirth. And since the cheat codes don't affect the trophy, well, you still get trophies. I'll probably end up getting the platinums for them. Final Fantasy 12 on the PS2. I mean, like I said, I got original versions of 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2. I got the remake special edition of 10 and 10-2 on one disc for the PS4. I got 12 that you see me playing. 13 I'm playing now. 15. Wait, I got 13-2, 13-3. Yeah, I got all of it. It doesn't matter what crap. People on the internet are still going to bitch. But I appreciate your support and me telling them to shut the fuck up, because I will. It's my game. I bought it. It's not a digital copy. They can't take it away from me. But yeah. So 7 Remake and 7 Rebirth will be down the line. I might tweak the poll, because, you know, I see the poll. Speaking of which, there's a new poll on Twitter now. Please go and vote if you want to see me play certain games. That makes it easier to choose. Everything I put on a poll is something I want to play anyway. And I plan on beating it. At least the ones on the poll now, I plan on beating them. Unless they are broken games. Like, there's a few games I did not finish. Tower of Fantasy, I played that one. Lost Ark, I played that one. Didn't like them. Didn't finish them. Didn't get far. I played them for like a week each. 2 weeks, I think. You know, Driver 3 for the original Xbox, that game was broken. I might play Driver. I think I have Driver 2 for the PlayStation 1. I might play that on stream one day. But yeah, no. Certain games I won't. If I don't want to play them, they'll never be in the poll. But if I put them in the poll, I plan to play them. I plan to beat them. Some of them I might have to come back to later, or I might get tired of them and put them on the shelf for a while. But I plan on beating them all. That's the great thing about being a streamer with a backlog. I got plenty of content. All right. Let's see here. Smashing through. Okay, we got enemies to go take care of. Hello. Oh damn, that sucked. check the map here. Alright, we're not too far from... No, I didn't give me the... I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Oh, no. Hold on. If I'm gonna face two of you, I want at least one of them with a preemptive. I want one of them with a preemptive. Nope. Where's my drink? I don't think I... No, let me lubricate the kidneys real quick. Hold on, let me back up so they don't come outside their circle and get me. Oh, they don't give me preemptives anyway. Okay. All right. It's gonna be a little tough. This battle's gonna be a little... I gotta pay attention. Eat this! I'm telling you, they didn't give Fang a Dami Mommy voice, but they gave her some Dami Mommy lines. And she says, "Get back under your rock." It's like, okay. Oh, shit. All right. Hold on. Yeah, we got them both. So. All right.
Change of plan.
The Neil. No! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
And so it ends.
Am I an anime fan? Okay. Yes and no. I used to watch anime when years ago. However, I don't watch visual media anymore. One, because I have to turn my brain off for that, and if I do that, I'll fall asleep. It's all too predictable. Two, when I was watching it, that's when the internet was still young, and most of it I'd had to watch on like Toonami or something like that. And I always hated when they would take a break mid-season and then run, like they were trying to make it last like 6 months. So they go half the season, take a break, play something else, then they come back and they play the other, the first season, the first half of the season. I hated that shit. Last anime I watched, like as it was coming out in America, was Gundam Iron Blood Orphans. I never finished the series. It went on break and that was it for me. I like anime. If I'm gonna watch anime, I have to binge watch it. I can't watch it as it comes out. So I just don't watch. Some of them out there look kind of cool, or they're based on some, I've read source material on some. But yeah, I couldn't, no. Nothing recently. Nothing in probably the past 10 years. Oh, he missed with the gore. Cool. Alright, now he's about to switch and change. There he goes. And he gets all his health back. Cowboy Bebop? I have watched all of Cowboy Bebop. Samurai Champloo, Ghost in the Shell. I watched the first Naruto. I watched Naruto and I watched Shippuden. Too many goddamn filler episodes. I watched One Piece until they got to it was one arc where they were like in some kind of island or not an island. It was some crazy arc. I'd have to look at it again to know what it was. But One Piece was another one. And especially with how long I didn't know how long One Piece was when I was watching it. Too many filler episodes for the anime. Too many breaks when it was on Toonami. I don't have the patience. Watching a lot, yeah, it came out too late for me to get into. I've heard many good things about it. And the One Piece, you know, story is a nice story, the main story. If I could get a hold of all the manga, I'd probably I would go back and read the manga as opposed to watch. But watching the live action, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't until it was finished. And since the One Piece manga isn't finished, manga, excuse me, the One Piece manga isn't finished, no. No. My brain just says no. Like I heard they got a new Ghost in the Shell series coming out. Semi-tempted to want to watch that. But only semi. Oh, shit! Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, but as tempted as I might be for the new Ghost in the Shell series, I probably won't watch it. Just for the same reason as all the rest. Can I get a preemptive on this dude? Oh, preemptive! Yes! Nice. And we already got him Libra'd, right? Yes, we do. Launch, please. There we go. Yeah, hit him with that smite. Uh-oh. Vanille, heal us, please. Like, when I fought this guy the first time, I was using saboteurs and putting in peril on him so he had to steam clean. Nah, we bum rushing this dude. We ain't gonna get the 5-star, but that's okay. Now, I ain't giving you a chance to hit me with that damn cannonball. You ain't gonna catch. Yeah, there's the wrecking ball. Dagger. Launch Fang, please. No, I didn't mean to do Matador. Oh, I hate this controller sometimes. Nah, dude, you ain't touching the ground no more. All right. Yeah, zero. Oh, geez, triple the time. Or double. It was double time. That's okay. All right, we got a Humbaba. I don't think he lets me get a. Oh wait, we do get a preemptive. Oh yeah. That's a 5-star battle right there. Preemptive? Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's drive this percentage up some. Launch! There it is. Damn. Ooh. Just in time. Stretch, we're gonna stretch after this battle, Dibbles. We'll stretch after this battle. Thank you for the stretch, though. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
I wish I could get better weapons. Unfortunately, well, we have a battle come up. I might get one of the components, but it's not a battle I'm looking forward to.
Thanks.
Woo! That's right. Come back, video. Come back to us. You know what we're gonna do? Look, motherfucker. There you go, steam clean. Come on, there we go. Launch him so he can't steam. There we go. There it is. Yeah, 0 stars. That's fine. I guess we should use a saboteur on that guy. That guy right there. That guy right there. That ain't the junior. That ain't the Adamant child. That's Big Papa. That's... Oh, we did get the preemptive. Good. Okay. One's out. He's gonna transform. Yeah, he's gonna get his health back. Actually, I was supposed to do the stretch after the last battle. I'm sorry, Dibbles. We're gonna do a stretch after this battle. Because I'm gonna need it. Woo! Fang! Rescue Fang! God damn.
Thanks.
Woo! Look, buddy. You had an impressive physique. Be proud of that, but you gotta go. You gotta go.
That's
All
how
right.
it's done.
Get a little stretch here for Dibbles. If you hear any popping in the background, just ignore that. Oh, jeez, that felt good. Oh, we did get 5 stars. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Can I save first, or it's gonna make me do a cutscene? No, it's gonna do cutscene. Where's my drink? That's right, the end of the world is happening.
What is this stuff?
Huh. Some sort of crystal?
I don't like this. Is Cocoon falling apart already?
Final boss?
Could be.
Not yet.
Maybe Orphan's having trouble holding things together with all this fighting.
We are getting close though.
Clamor of this conflict rouses the maker.
This dude, Mortandalus. Look, with the 7 remake,
Stop this ruckus
when they
soon
had
enough.
dude's face up there, this is it. This is where they got it from.
Can you halt the cavalry's charge? Filled with righteousness, they will slaughter Orphan in the name of freedom.
This dude.
Your only recourse will be to deliver them death, swift and certain.
No. Unlike you, they'll listen to reason.
We will see about that. I shall savor the demise of Cocoon from atop the highest seat in all of Eden. You too should hurry along to the heart of our grand capital. Your loved ones miss you so.
Damn.
Come, Lassie. Fulfill your destiny.
He is a good bad guy.
Your destiny. We'll decide our own destiny.
Right. Over Bartandalus's dead body.
Damn straight, girl. The promise of violence. That's where we gotta go. Okay. Let us, yeah, see that guy right there. All right, we gotta, okay, in order to do this. Now, Dibbles, you weren't here, either was last night or the night before. Someone who I called worthless was worthless the whole game until chapter 11. Little Miss Fang right here. Or not Miss Fang, Miss Vanille. We need to change to... Alright, we'll change this one. She will be our saboteur, and she will be our medic. This dude! There is one tougher than him. But he is susceptible. This is what makes Vanille the best saboteur in the game. Oh wait, I did. Okay, hold on. I messed up. I didn't set it. I didn't set it as my default. All right. 6% chance at best. She has qualities, I'm sure. No, her only quality is what I'm about to try to pull off. But other than that, no, she is worthless until. Damn! See, look. She get killed with one stomp. She got killed one stomp. Alright, we have to try a different approach. How many? Alright. Otherwise, this dude is post-game battle. You can't beat him. You have to cheese it. One stomp!
Is it really over?
No, one stomp. She is worthless. She is worthless. But I need her to be the party leader to pull this off. Here we go.
Come on, heck it time!
And she still might die from one stomp. Actually, no. When he comes in, I think she... Yep. Okay, since I don't have whatchamacallit going on, it's less than 6% to get this to hit. Because, dude has 5.3 million hit points. 5.3 million hit points. If I wasn't using the summon, I'd have to kill the legs just to bring him down so he doesn't stomp. But because I'm not strong enough to live through a stomp, I have to do it this way. And he's only going to be down for so long. So I think it's like a 2% chance to get this to hit. And then, yeah, you're gonna do your... Alright. Oh, we didn't even use the Gestalt mode. Alright, Fang throwing those gives me a better chance at having it hit. But he's about to get up. Is there a demi attack? No. Or at least not in the traditional sense. And it wouldn't have worked on him. This is the one saving grace, is that this spell does work on this dude. And he's back! Oh, nope. I got one more shot at this because one stomp and... dead.
Is it really over?
I mean, I think there is an attack called Demi. But it doesn't do half damage or quarter damage. Hold on, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Jinx is auto, death blow, okay. Nope. There is no demi attack. All right, we're gonna try. We'll try it a couple times. I can't just dismiss it. Because it is a low hit rate. Fuck.
Is it really over?
Before I even get a chance to pull anything off. Now there's actually a version of this dude that's even worse. And unfortunately, my Crystarium is at level 9. It won't go to 10 until after I beat the game. Okay, we got the summon off. The summon coming automatically knocks him down, which will give me a chance to... That's the one I want to hit. I want the Imperil to hit. Alright. Now we try. Oh, wait. Oh, we're going to go ahead and get this going. Transform! Probably shouldn't have done this, but that's okay. That, yeah, she kind of got a little off on that, but that actually does no real damage. I should probably switch lightning from medical to synergist. Can't give up hope. We got it! We got it! This is why Vanille went from useless to Queen Vanille. From useless to Queen Vanille. We got it to hit. 6% chance with all the debuffs on. 40,000 crystal points? Only a platinum ingot. Now, for those that have never played 13, that dude and the harder cousin of that dude is who we have to farm for the component to upgrade all of our level 2 weapons to level 3. We cannot hit level 3 without the one item that dude has. Either that, or I gotta buy it for 2 million gil. Oops, no. Let's switch back. So we did beat him once. But that spell is my saving grace for super hard enemies. Yes, we are saving. We are saving. I mean, that dude was a totally optional fight right there. But I just wanted to get it out the way. I could have fought him on Grand Pulse. I didn't. For that reason. Because that's the only way I can beat him right now. Alright, y'all come on down. Come on. In comparison, these dudes, pie. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I don't have this dude on my list. Alright. Not worried about you and your stupid. I just fought a goddamn Adamantoise. I don't care about your ass. You ain't shit. You 5 stars. What? You guys over here? You guys want some? Come on then. Make sure everyone's. He still got question marks, but he's still on the list, so it's okay. Damn. Yeah, you ain't gonna be. Okay, you guard. I was gonna say you ain't gonna be around for long. See?
Even break a sweat.
Fang's second best character in the game. Overall. Probably the strongest character by themselves. Saz's favorite character in the game. Always trust the old man. Let's take a look and see what we're looking at here. So, if we did not beat the Adamant Toys, I would have only gotten one of those. Okay. So, okay, cool. With the help of Vanille's death spell. Yep. Which Final Fantasy game would I like to see make into a movie? Well, I mean, they did Advent Children. Again, I don't watch visual media. I don't watch movies. Any of them are movie worthy if you get the okay. Hollywood cannot be involved in directing the movie. The story has to be straight from the Square Enix writers. If you make it quote unquote palatable for the general audience, it loses its flair. So yeah, no. If it's true to the story, it's true to the game, then any of them would be good. Hold on, I gotta run to the stream. But if it's not true to the game, none of them will be good. That's just how. No story in the Fantasy franchise will be good if they don't stick to the actual story. Because I mean, think about it. The Final Fantasy games since 7 have been movies. You play the game in between cutscenes. The cutscenes are movie quality. You diminish that. You diminish the story. You diminish the franchise. No. Just no. Hold on tight. Got to hit the streamer's room. All right, folks, we're back. Let me lubricate the kidneys. Back to the movie thing, though. For those that are old enough to know, to remember, Marvel and DC had plenty of franchises that they made into like TV series and movies, and they were mediocre at best, garbage at worst. And I remember because I was working in a comics and collectible shop. There was a magazine, the Wizard Price Guide. Part of that price guide, they'd have articles. They would run a fan poll. If you could do any movie, who would you have in the cast? And that was the first time that Patrick Stewart was mentioned as Professor X for the X-Men movies. And it took, I want to say, 3 or 4 years before Marvel actually listened to that. And then we had the great X-Men movies of the 90s with Patrick Stewart as Professor X. We had, Stormside. They were done by comic book people. And then that's where the MCU was born. If you were to do a Final Fantasy movie, you have to not pick Hollywood frontrunners. You pick who the people want to see in the roles, not because they look, because they, because they are the part. Don't pick someone because they're a big name. The only time Marvel did that was when they picked Robert Downey Jr. for Iron Man, and he actually was the part. That one they made out on. Everything else, if you just pick a big star just to put them in there and they're not good, it's going to be a horrible movie. If the story is written by someone other than in Marvel's case, a comic book person, in Final Fantasy, in the case of Final Fantasy, if you have it written by someone who is not a video game person, who is not a Final Fantasy fan, you are going to have garbage as a movie. So, Dibbles, I hope that answers your question. All right, let's can I get a preemptive? We get this preemptive, good. Nah, dude, you ain't, you don't get to transform here.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
There's my theme song. No, hit me. There we go. The Rock and Jack Black beat will be in the. I don't know about Jack Black being in the next. Like, what role would you have Jack Black play in a Final Fantasy movie? Like, and The Rock, are you gonna have him play Barrett? I don't know if Barrett's his thing. That's, like I said, putting big stars in a movie doesn't make it a good movie. They have to play the part. They have to fit the part. And don't get me wrong, I'm one of the biggest Rocky fans there is from back in the days of wrestling when I followed it. Because The Rock says, if you want a good movie, you put the right people in the place that you need them to be. I mean, seriously. Like I said, and Jack Black, he a good actor. He's done good in the stuff he's done. He's a great Bowser from what I've seen. But where would you put him? Well, maybe Heidegger from 7. Maybe. But he'd have to tone down the comedy. Hold on, make sure everyone's... Yeah, good. How they would make what? The movies? Bunch of CGI. But again, the writing is what would be the most important. If you don't have a good writing, I don't care how much CGI or what big actors you put in there, if the story isn't there, the movie is going to be garbage. It'll be a lame cash grab, and people will flame square for it.
Just another battle.
Alright, let me see one back. Why do I hear another treasure? I shouldn't hear another treasure chest. Okay, maybe I don't. You're waiting on an... And it would make a great movie if it was written right. I'd rather wait 10 years for a good one to come out than have them put some garbage out next year. Like, I'm worried about the Legend of Zelda movie. I'm a big fan of the Legend of Zelda, the whole series. But if they put out some garbage, man, no, don't put out no garbage. Like, if you think about the Mario movies, it works for them because Mario is a campy franchise. So putting out a campy movie is good. For the Zelda one, I'm worried because there has to be some seriousness in it. Like the Street Fighter movie, they're going to make it campy on purpose, which might work. I'm not sure. I'm hoping the Zelda movie is good too. I might actually watch that one because I am a big, like, one of my nicknames growing up. Some people still call me today Link. I didn't use that as my Twitch name because I don't want Nintendo coming looking for me. All right, another cutscene. But I've been playing The Legend of Zelda since 1986 on the original NES. I think I've actually, one of the versions, you know, they do the remakes that's been on the other systems like the Wii and all that. Oh, we got all the peoples here. These are the bougie people.
Why are you letting this happen?
But I've beaten the Zelda on stream. I think I've done A Link to the Past. I have to check. I've done Twilight Princess. Wait, have I done Twilight Princess? I might not have done Twilight Princess on stream. I've done Wind Waker. Wait. I need to go back and look at which Zeldas I've done. I did Skyward Sword on stream. I know I did that one. Skyward Sword HD. Because I remember that the Joy-Cons were very inferior to the Wiimote. The Joy-Cons, I had to keep resetting them. So I've done Skyward Sword on stream. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I've done them both on stream. Yeah, I gotta look and see which Zeldas I've done on stream. Alright.
Is this place really secure or as good as dead?
This is it.
I am a Postal C, sucker. Alright, we got a weapon for Vanille. I don't think that's gonna be a weapon I want to use. Ally KO. Okay, so this weapon only gets good if people on my team die. We don't want that. She's not strong by herself, so. Alright, we should be getting. Yeah. Yo, what's good, mid? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I know you don't stream, but I'm gonna give you a shout out anyway, because it gets on your nerves. Appreciate you being here, homie. What emote did you just put up on here? Soup, that looks like a Prego emote. Dibbles, no, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm here. You have a I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. I hope you have a good time at work. Hope work doesn't stress you out. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully catch you during the week. I don't think I'm gonna finish 13 today, but maybe tomorrow. And then if we do, then we'll try to finish off 12 the rest of sometime during the week. Just soup? Nah, man, that looks prego as hell. That emote looks prego as hell. Don't even try it with me. All right, cutscene. More movie time. Oh wait. Oh no. Okay, yeah, movie time.
So this is the heart of Cocoon.
It's incredible.
That's where Eden sits, controlling all of the other Cocoon Fal'Cie. It's also where we'll find Orphan, the battery that keeps Eden running.
Good to know. So what's the plan?
Your usual plan. Charge in through the front door. What else?
Right, the front. Hey, where are you going? What is wrong?
All right, this is what happens. Y'all gonna bring everybody out.
I hope that's our backup.
Well, if it is, I don't think our backup is happy to see us.
All right.
Oh, look at you. This isn't gonna be easy.
Here's the thing. Ah, shit. Oh, we got the preemptive. Cool. He's gonna die. He's gonna go. After some playing poker. You know goddamn well that's not happening on this. How much money you donating to me to play some Pokemon? That's what I thought, mid. What the hell is a checklist? Either way, I don't think that's enough money. You're gonna need to put some zeros on that. Yeah, no, you're gonna need to put some zeros on that. And not one or two. You're gonna need to put a lot of zeros on that. But thank you for the 3 biddies. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch this paradigm up. We'll go with this. We need the Saboteur. Alright, dude. Come on. Yeah, being hype scotch in my chat ain't gonna get you no Pokemon. That's for damn sure.
You asked for it.
It's an ancient coin. Well, you know what? Unless you were giving me an actual ancient coin shekel, not a modern one, it's not gonna happen in this chat. dude's dead. Good. No. Okay, mid. I can because my name is Play All Consoles, not all games. Just like my name is Play All Consoles, not Own All Consoles. My name stems from the fact that I do not have a prejudice with consoles. I will play them all if there's a game I want to play. That is why I chose. I could what if I put Play All Games, then you'd have me there. But no, I am Play All Consoles, not all games. I am Play All Consoles, not Own All Consoles. Ain't shit you can. No, you can't. Your argument is invalid. So yes, I can choose to not play any Pokemon, and I have done so far. Hold on, make sure these guys are. You can boo all you want. You ain't putting no money up. No real money. I need some dollar signs with zeros by them. Otherwise, you ain't seeing Pokemon shit on this stream. I even told my mom likes playing Pokemon. She wanted me to play Pokemon. I said, I told her what the dollar amount was. She said, boy, you are my son, because that's what I would say. You take your Pikachu somewhere the hell else. Uh-oh, hold on. We got the lady fighters now. Oh, how did they get the... Okay, you know what? Oh, because there was a fourth dude back there. I see now. He's the one that saw me. Yeah, Mom's plays Pokemon. She's more than free to do so. And she has called me on the phone asking me if I played the newest Pokemon, Pokepia. She asked me if she was going to buy me Pokepia. Did I just die? Okay, no, we didn't die. Good. Your mom can't even. My mom. She's not a gamer, but she plays games. Okay, you get on some Pac-Man, she wreck shop. First person in history I ever seen in the 80s break Duck Hunt. No one believed me that Duck Hunt froze after level 99 until YouTube came along and showed people. She has done it right before my eyes. You want to switch to Pokemon? Hey, you know, if you want to play, more power to you. Let me give you a list of games I have never played. Any Pokemon. Minecraft, never played it. Valorant, League of Legends, although League of Legends is actually installed on my computer. I was going to try to play TFT with Vivi one day. By the time I had it all done, she was done playing. It was a night stream. She was on for so long. She's like, let's play. And I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and grab it. That's when I found out TFT was part of League of Legends. So I had to download that whole package. And by the time I got it installed, she had ended stream. So freaking League is like crap. I don't know. I've never played it. It is on my computer, though. I will admit that. And if I ever run out of space, it'll be the first thing to go. See, look. The girls will turn around and walk away. Oh, no. Maybe they won't. But dude's going to keep watching me. All right. Come on. Well, I mean, I've never either. Like, when I installed it, I didn't know how bad it was. This is back when I first started streaming, so I didn't know about League of Legends. Like, the last thing I heard that was cracked was when EverQuest was still around. Remember EverQuest? And everyone called it EverCrack? I've never played Never played EverQuest. Never played, was it World of Warcraft? Never played it. So yeah, there's plenty of games that I've never played. And the same goes. I have no interest in playing League of Legends, but if a big enough donations with zeros can't, you know, enough commas after the decimal point came in, then yeah, I mean, I ain't no e-girl like Vivi, but money talks. Let's be real. You put a comma or two and I'll play damn near anything. Hold on, okay. Uh-oh, wait, we gotta... We'll cut some tree fitty. You better put some zeros behind that tree fitty.
Another squad.
This is where shit goes real crazy.
What are they up to?
Made into the sea, instantly into sea.
All of them? Just
And this is where I start getting scarlet tights, where I needed them a long time ago.
Friendly reminder, we're running on borrowed time.
Power glove. Now you're playing with power. Alright. Let's let's see, where am I at? Okay, we're good there. Strength 150. Hold up. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's organize these. All right. Let's save. Yeah, like I said, unlike Vivi, I got standards, right? I got higher standards. If you're gonna try to pay me to embarrass myself, you're gonna pay some money. All right. Shit. No, I didn't want to. No. Like I said, slow-moving enemies, I should always have the preemptive unless they're stuck staring at me. Oh, you son of a bitch did a pirouette and turned around twice. Okay, there we go. Everything is low because well, no. Some short people have standards and have a higher price tag. She just likes money like that. Instant KO. Okay, we gotta watch out for these dudes. Yeah, no. Vivi's prices are low because she's a businesswoman. Businesswoman first. Oh Oh, damn, he just cast death. Don't you dare. Okay. Damn, he has Vanille's death spell. You son of a bitch. Bang. Thank you. Give me Scarlet Tights. Alright. Those things were rare or cost a lot of money. Can I upgrade anyone's weapons? Like Saz. I would love to upgrade Saz. No, that's not what I want. Nope. Nope. I think he needs dark matter. Nope. Nope. No, you need to try to do your, yeah, no. Nope. She's a businesswoman. No. You got to give her credit. If nothing else, she does have some business acumen. Now, everything else you can question. But I mean, she making some money off of Twitch. She got her a little business model. Is it perfect? No, but she got something going on. You got to give Vivi that much. All right, can I get? Back up, and turn around. Alright, dude, I need you. Now they ain't gonna let me have it. Yo, Dreadful Seeker, Chaos, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going, homie? Appreciate the raid. Hold on, let me get you a little shout out. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Had a good stream. Hold on. Appreciate it. Playing some Warframe. Hope you had some fun. Hope you got some dubs. Again, I appreciate the raid and run. Gotta do some self-care. Please don't feel obligated to stay. But as always, you're more than welcome to if you would like. But listen, what if we run past this dude? Now let's see. Do they turn around and stay staring at me? You guys are outside of your circle. Yeah, the one dude stays staring at me. I appreciate the love, homie. Appreciate it. Damn. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys straight up. Sacrifice. Yeah, they hit me with the negative status ailments. I don't like that. Unfortunately, until I unlock the last stage of the Aquarium, these guys are not pushovers. And you don't unlock the last stage until post-game. Stop smacking my girls! I was gonna say, this dude just hit me with death. Luckily it didn't hit. No. Okay, good. Yeah, keep him in the air. When he's in the air, he can't hit me. There we go. Alright, we got a three-way battle. That didn't work, did it? No, it did. Yeah, we're gonna take this dude. As long as death doesn't hit, I'm fine fighting two of these guys. Three might be too much. Yeah, because when he hits that death spell. There we go. Put him up in the air. Alright, now it's this dude. Get him before he casts a death spell. There we go. Nice. Where's my drink at? Oh, shit. Okay. It's only one of you. Ah, she ducked out of the way of that. Eat magic, fool. And take the stagger. And in no damage. Nice. 5-star, nice. Oh, you know what? No, they was gonna let me have that. You know what? No, we can still just take this dude straight up. Just straight up raw dog this dude. Keep hitting them. There we go. Nice. All right. All right, so we got a boss coming up. I told you we was gonna fight this dude. I told you he was coming back. So we have Cerebrus. We have that. I'm looking at what they're telling me I need to put, but you know what? You... Okay. We start off with this. We'll hit this, and if I need to, I'll switch to here. Alright. We're going to get ready for this, but first, a visit to the little streamer's room. Everyone hold tight. Your boy will be back in a hot moment. Alright, folks, we back. Let me go ahead and lubricate the kidneys. We got a battle coming up. Alright. We're going to try it out and see. First. Let's do this. Alright, dude.
Looks like no one was spared.
I'm about to not spare anybody. Come on.
He really wants us dead.
You know what? People in hell want ice water too. The proud clad. Hit him! Oh, we get him. Oh, we can launch him? Oh, shit, dude. Alright, your limiters are deactivated. Alright, home. Oh, he refueled himself, you son of a biscuit. Okay, you know what? I know what we can do now.
Thanks.
Oh, damn, did he? That stagger, that was an instant chain. That kicked in nicely. Get out of here. You're done. Goodbye. 5-star. A third of the time. Beautiful. Eating pharmaceuticals. Now we can buy. Okay. Cool. Yeah, bring your little dead ass out of there.
Rush, it's over.
One of my soldiers. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing this, Rush? I mean, haven't you done enough?
Enough. Under Foul Sea orders, I've orchestrated mass murder. All to answer the fears of a panicked populace.
Oh, so you know the truth now. Okay, cool.
For a people utterly dependent on the Foul Sea. It was the only solution I could offer. Even if that solution was a farce.
Oh, dude, my drink is empty.
You knew the Foul Sea were using us?
I believed their rule was best for Cocoon's present and future prosperity.
Hey, how you feel about that now?
But it seems I misjudged their benevolence. If this is my punishment, I accept it.
Oh, very honorable.
So-
F for respects.
You're just gonna let everything go to hell, is that it?
You're right. One thing remains. This is SciComm Director Roche. Attention all SciComm and Guardian Corps units. Suspend L'Cie operations. I repeat, suspend L'Cie operations.
Finally, you on my side.
All units should focus their efforts on evacuating the civilian population. I do not issue this order as an absolute. You are free to make the choice.
Ross!
Go. You're here to save Cocoon, aren't you? Or was that a farce as well?
Punch him once in the face for being a dick.
We'll see you when it's over.
Or punch him in the dick for being a dick.
I'll trust in your humanity. Let's see. The fate of Cocoon is in your hands.
He said, guess what? You gonna come get me? Taking you with me.
This is my end. The end which I have chosen.
Grab his dick and twist it. I'm not grabbing it. You can grab it if you want. I ain't putting my hands on it. Besides, he doesn't have it anymore. He just blew himself up. There ain't nothing left of him. That's why I say you should have punched him right then. Oh, dude, my stomach just growled. Well, hey, I mean, if you're flexible enough, hey, I ain't gonna question. I ain't king shaming. Alright, so. We have a new shop, right? Yeah, Eden Pharmaceuticals. That means I can buy Libra scopes. And I can buy all of these goodies. I don't have enough money. So we're gonna save. And before we call it for the night, we are actually gonna go look at the next level. Because the next level is trippy and does not require drugs. I mean, they're optional. Descend into the heart of Eden Hall. Oh yeah, my stomach's growling like crazy. More save points, blah blah blah. Chapter 12 is done. Alright. Just to see the little movie.
Where's the cavalry?
If they made it this far, we'll see them soon enough.
So there's your cavalry.
Not them two. They're all seeth.
Orphan says, alright, y'all want to come get some? Let me demonstrate some power. Let y'all know what you dealing with. And here it is. This level is a trip and a half. Orphan's Cradle. Makes you think it's like the space-time continuum and shit.
This is it. A lot of dreams died to get us here. And we can't let it be for nothing.
You said it. It's not just our future we're fighting for.
We'll do it for everyone. Fal'Cie rule ends here.
Daisley, we're coming for you.
You think Daisley's the... okay. Alright.
It hurts, CNC. I don't want anyone else ended up like that.
Now we will save. And we are actually going to call it there for the night because your boy, Pappy, hungry. like a hostage. Oh, we're gonna raid out here on the Twitch side. While I'm looking for someone to raid on out to, I do want to thank everyone for being here, hanging on out, chilling, chatting, lurking. Much appreciated. Let's see. Dude, there's not too many people on. You know what? John was here earlier. He's playing a game I've never heard of. So we're going to go and raid fellow OG-san, John. Alright, we got the raid going. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. Don't forget, there is a new Twitter poll up on my Twitter for the game we play next week. We will be back tomorrow. The plan is to be back tomorrow for the next stream. More Final Fantasy 13. Maybe we'll finish it. But until then, peace out.